Mark, what does friendship mean to you?
Usually, like my friends are usually kind of sarcastic. So friendship means making fun of each other, eating together. That's about it.
Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time?
Um, what's my lifelong dream? I want to fly a helicopter.
Why haven't you done it, Mark?
It's expensive, time consuming. I just recently lived in an area where I'm near a helicopter airport, so I guess I could start on my journey.
What's your most terrible memory?
Why are you asking me all these annoying questions?
What is
What's
your
going
most
on?
terrible memory, Mark?
The first day I met you. Why are you asking me?
How do you feel about your relationship with your mother?
She's kind of a she writes into the goddamn show every week, so I have to hear about her every single week.
If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone?
I don't know. This is a good one. I honestly don't know. Can I come back to it?
Sure. How about your house containing everything you own catches fire? After saving your loved ones and pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save any one item. What would it be?
Oh, I know exactly what I have a safe in my house. I gotta go get the money out of my safe.
You have like a safe that doesn't move?
Well, I'm not gonna. What do you mean? Well, are you trying to find his whereabouts, or are you just?
Is it like
I have
where
a wall.
would you,
I have a wall safe.
where would you say it is? Is it like behind a picture, like in the movies? I have like a firebox thing that's supposed to protect stuff from fire, but it does. It has all my like papers that I need in it, so I would grab that. You should probably edit this part out.
Well, we only have 40 listeners, so the suspect list will be pretty small.
Ooh, that'd be good. We become a good extra true crime podcast.
I was thinking, I wanted.
Where we look at who stole your safe. How about this one? This is the last one. I'm your partner. Tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest this time, saying things that you might not say to someone you've just met.
You're fun to talk to. I enjoy. You're a good conversation partner.
Okay.
I don't require a lot out of. I probably do require a lot out of people, but I don't know. You make me laugh, and I pretty much always know that I'm getting what you think is the truth out of you. I don't think I think you're a truthful, interesting person to talk to.
I like how you went. All that stuff was good, except the part where you were going to say like you didn't require a lot out of a person.
But then I said I did. I did. Well, like what I just said about you. It's not to be an asshole, but it's not that fantastic. You know what I mean? But it is uncommon.
Okay.
Like someone who's just interesting and truthful.
Most people don't like people who are truthful. This is a good one to finish, actually. Would you like to be famous, and in what way? I think for Friday night in the mag room.
All around the world you can hear them. Hey, hey, hey. Talking about news and kind of funny stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Mag room. Mag room. The mag room. The mag room.
Is that where we hit the intro? I guess.
That's it.
Okay.
That was 36 questions for increasing closeness.
I didn't hear the bass line coming up on you there.
I figured we weren't that close, so we needed to draw a little bit closer.
Do you feel like you know more about me now?
No, not really. If you come back to the one where you tell somebody something that.
Would you read it to me one more time?
If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone? Like, not like you'd tell your mom and dad you love them. I assume.
Right.
I assume you've said that to them before. So.
I actually haven't. Maybe I should start with that one. That'll be it. Mom and Dad, I love you.
All right, I like it.
How about you?
I heard you're going to quit the podcast. Because you're starting your own YouTube channel.
I think I want to start a YouTube channel, but I have a feeling it's going to be even worse than the podcast. So my expectations are low for the Bright. When my friend Aaron was down here, he has his YouTube channel, which is Ambient Golf, and I just sort of got into the whole ambient sounds thing. So I think I might do kind of just a paddleboarding video thing with a camera attached to my head without me talking or anything, just the sounds of nature around me. I was trying to record the sounds of me just driving on Indian Town Road, coming home from from eating dinner tonight.
So you're gonna do ambient driving?
I thought I should start. I'm stealing everybody's. I steal other people's ambient sounds and stuff to put on the show. I mean, it's an exchange.
Because you're a Foley artist.
But I should start actually doing that. I said I was going to become a Foley artist, and I've yet to do anything with it. So I've been recording.
Like most of the things on the show.
Shut the up and listen. I'm just trying to be.
You said you liked that I was truthful, so I was just trying
to be. Thanks for saying that I never finish anything I start. That was real.
They have T-shirts, really 2 for 2 on T-shirts.
I edit this goddamn show every week. I send you stories.
T-shirts. That's really just it.
So I was trying to record the sounds of me driving, and I had about 5 minutes of just nice cars passing me and everything. And all of a sudden I hear, "Hey, I know you."
I know you.
And it was just somebody that I know from around town that was driving. Two girls were driving. So it's them, and then
I feel like that should finish the episode. That little clip.
You want me to do it?
Hey, I know you. So we should talk. But so you're gonna really do that? You went out and shot one. Like an ambient paddleboard.
All I've been doing.
Oh, you were pretending without a camera.
I was doing.
You were just rattling.
Do you really have to bring this up?
With like no camera, but
I just want to
pretending
see
you
if
had
I
a
thought
camera.
it would be. All right. You want me to? Should I talk about it?
Hey,
you
Mark,
can talk over me. You
pretend I have a camera. I'm just pretending. Did you talk to yourself like, Mark? We're pretending.
No, that's the whole point. Is I'm not going to talk. So
no, but you didn't have the camera yet, so you had to say.
Oh, setting up the lighting and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's the golden. Wait, would I be saying my own? It's the golden hour, Mark. Let's get this done. We only have about 30 minutes to get the perfect lighting. No, I was just trying to make sure I could keep my head steady, and I don't know how it's. You don't really think about how much you move around, so I was just trying to like consciously be steady and stuff.
Sure.
And then I was, like I said, I was just.
How would you know if you were or not, though?
I don't.
I see.
I was just trying to see how steady I could be.
But you have no way to measure if you were.
I asked a buddy, I don't want to do this. I don't want to buy the camera and all that stuff unless I kind of think it's going to come out good. So I asked a friend of mine who has a GoPro camera if I could borrow it. So I'm just waiting for him to. I've asked him like every night. I'm like, hey, did you? I keep asking him to say. What I say is, can you send me a picture of the GoPro camera?
Just to keep reminding him.
Exactly. I'm like, hey, can you send me when you get home? Do you think you just send me a picture of camera? I want to get an idea how big it is and.
I was trying to do that the other day when I'm switching offices. I'm going to a new office, but the guy hasn't told me I could do it. He said, "Oh, I got to send it out. I'll do it." And he said he would do it this week, and it was Friday.
He has to send what out?
Like who's in what office? I had to think of a way to like ask. I didn't want to ask him again because I'd already asked him like 20 times, but I wanted him to remember that he didn't do it yet. So I just started talking to him, and I forget. I think I just blatantly said it. I didn't come up with a good way.
More your style.
Yeah, because you're just gonna vent. What will you do? Like burrow the anger into your stomach as you get more and more frustrated, like weeks from now, where he hasn't given you the GoPro, and you're just
you just end up burning his house down.
Yeah, direct work sometimes.
Oh, for that.
Yeah, and then your buddy. You told me your buddy lives on a boat.
So I have a friend, and he and his girlfriend went through a kind of a shitty breakup maybe a few months ago. And he bought I don't know if you really call it a houseboat. It doesn't really look like a houseboat to me. It's just a pretty big boat.
Does it have a bedroom? If it rains, he's not going to get wet.
He has one window kind of missing, so maybe it's a little ramshackle.
And he's just in international waters.
No, no, he's about. You could throw a tennis ball and hit his boat from where he's from the. He's
just allowed to do that.
Well, he's not supposed to be where he is, but he's moving it. He's moving it a little north at some point.
How far out is international waters?
I want to say in the 30s. Are you looking it up?
The law of the sea stipulates that maritime countries essentially control their territorial waters from shore out to a distance of 12 miles.
So in the high seas.
Within that boundary, all laws apply.
But outside of it, no laws apply.
No laws apply.
We should move the show out there.
So your friend is not 12 miles out.
Not 12 miles out. He's probably 12 yards out, maybe. That's probably 12 yards away.
Can he walk to shore? Like, is the water deep enough?
I don't think he could walk, but it's not super deep where he's parked.
What does he do when he has to get stuff?
He has a little
like a dinghy?
canoe. He just has a canoe.
And he just stays there every night.
Yeah, so when I was out there, I was just wondering, like, I was thinking, I wonder if Jared. All right, so say you and Michelle finds out that you killed a guy in the 80s and
Interesting, yeah.
and no longer wants to be married to you.
When I was 10, kid stole my Don Mattingly rookie. That was
yeah. So she didn't know about the whole Don Mattingly debacle, and she doesn't want to be married to a man that could kill another man anymore.
Yeah, it's fair.
Kicks you out of the house, and you don't have a lot of money. You got a couple of $1,000, and you see a house.
I can get a boat for a couple $1,000.
He bought it for $1,000. I think he said he was a
I think I would get some sort of RV first or a trailer.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a lot of logistical things with a boat.
Oh my God, it's got to be a pain in the ass.
Think of you canoe to shore. Where does he park his car?
It's a park. It's a public park.
You can just leave your car there?
Yeah. They don't lock it up. They don't lock the park up at night.
All right, so he goes to get his car, but he leaves his canoe. What if someone steals your damn canoe and goes to your boathouse?
I said to him, I'm like, at some point, someone's going to steal your canoe, right? I mean,
and his houseboat.
Oh, so that was the impetus behind this was, do you think you could live on a boat? But I guess I
don't like boats.
But could you live in like a confined space like that?
I think so.
Boat or a trailer.
I think I could do a trailer. The boat would be hard just
for a long period of time.
Yeah, if I had. So what does a trailer have? Like a bed? You mean like a trailer? Like in the movies where it's like, is the bed fold down, or do I have like a bed that's always there? Do I have to?
You have a bed that's always there.
And then the rest, I have like a table, probably a fridge, a little kitchenette.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all smushed together.
Yeah, it's like a row. Yeah, like a railroad. I have a bathroom.
Yes.
And it works fine.
But you gotta empty the
full.
The gray water tank and the black water tank.
I don't know how to do. I mean, I assume I would learn how to do that.
Sort of.
I'd get one without a bathroom. I'd just get an outhouse. I have a two Sisk stories. So, but the first one, you know how I love making movies.
And let's just clarify that you don't actually make any movies. You just say dumb ideas of movies that you think.
I love making movies. I think if I say enough of these, something will actually get made. So this one's for Lily.
A cat?
Yeah. So a family's beloved pet cat that's been dodging airport personnel, airline employees, and animal experts since escaping from a pet carrier at Boston's Logan International Airport about 3 weeks ago. Rowdy's time on the lam. Rowdy was, so Lily's got to play Rowdy. Think Rowdy.
That's a cool cat name.
Yeah. On the lam began June 24th as Sally and her husband Rich returned to the U.S. from 15 years in Germany with the Army. When their Lufthansa flight landed, the 4-year-old black howled Lily.
10.
Did she play 4? Is that going to be tough, or are we going to have to write the part?
Play 4.
Yeah.
I think she could pull it off. She's got a very kitten-esque face.
So escaped her cage in pursuit of some birds. Soon, I'm thinking the movie is, so Rowdy was on the receiving end of a chase as her getaway set off a massive search. Despite numerous sightings, Rowdy always eluded her pursuers until last Wednesday. So 3 weeks the cat was loose.
Wow.
In the airport. Whether out of fatigue or hunger, we'll never know, but this morning she finally let herself be caught. Rowdy was given a health check and will be returned to her family.
I wonder what she ate that whole time.
I know. So 3 weeks. So I'm figuring the movie, right? We have the escape moment, right? Sort of like Home Alone-ish, like the parents mess up. So Lily escapes. Then we have the scenes of like Lily in different spots. We got the people trying to find her. Like, we got a few close calls. Like, are we going to get, like, is there a bumbling guy trying to find her who keeps messing up?
You said Home Alone. That's what I was thinking.
Is it like Kevin James is the...
Why is he not popular anymore?
I don't know. He's on Netflix movies. I mean, he's Sandler's buddy.
Yeah.
We pitch it to Sandler, and some streaming thing would pick... Netflix would pick this up, right? All right. So I have the second group of stories are all about crazy love. All right. The first one is about a cruise. Remember we went on a cruise?
I do remember that.
So this was about a Carnival cruise, which is what we went on. It says a recent Carnival cruise packed an unexpected punch. A huge fight took place among a crowd of passengers aboard
I
the
saw this
Carnival
video.
Magic. Yeah, there's a video of it. Was alleged. Do you know what it was ignited by?
I know I read it, but I don't remember.
Alleged threesome among guests aboard the vessel caused a rift after one person's significant others discovered the tryst on the trip. The melee began about 2 a.m. near the ship's dance club and casino. She described the passengers who sparked the fight as ignorant fools acting stupid. The viral video that's been shared on Twitter showcased the rumble, which involved beer bottles being smashed and a possible cut injury. It all lasted about an hour and involved an estimated 60 people.
I wonder how it got from, all right, so there's presumably 3 people in a threesome, right?
Yes.
So maybe if we're doing, maybe there were 6 people that should have been involved, right?
Yes.
So
maybe a couple people get hit while the fight's going on.
Yeah, I guess that had to be what happened. But then it just seems like
that could get it up to like in the teens, maybe.
Right.
Because everyone else you feel like would spread out. Did everyone else was just ready for a brawl?
I guess
like
so.
Everybody brought up everything. Like it would be like if when we were on the cruise, I was just like, you know what, Mark, I hate you. People just brought out their.
This is about that guy's threesome over there. Why are you telling me that?
And it said, here's the part at the end. At this time, it's unknown whether any guests were arrested or whether New York or New Jersey authorities will handle the incident since it occurred on
international waters.
So have you ever been in have you ever been in a crazy fight over a lady? Something with a lady?
No, my fight career is pretty paltry. At some point I have to tell you the story of how I think I might have saved a guy's life once and involved me getting into a fight. Now that I think about it, I was probably
you got in a fight that saved someone's life.
My friend Matt was at my house and we were out in a park playing bocce. And
you were playing bocce?
Yeah, we set up a little croquet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nightfall had come and it was getting too dark, so we were picking up all the stuff and I walked it back into my house. And Matt was still picking up some stuff outside. So I walked back out to go call him and he's walking towards me. And as he's walking towards me, 3 guys jump on him. And so I ran across the street and we're all kicking and punching and stuff. And so, I don't know, just got like into a 30-second fight and it all split up. So then Matt and I went back inside and we, 3 hours later, we were just sitting in my basement watching TV. And we heard voices walk through the alley behind my house. So we went and sort of like instinctively knew that it was those same 3 guys. We went and looked out the window. It's them. So Matt grabbed a croquet mallet. I grabbed a croquet, one of those heavy.
So they were coming
balls.
back to get you guys.
No. We were just going to follow. We were going to see what they were doing. And Matt had his phone with him. We're walking like, I don't know, maybe 50 yards behind them. They don't know we're there. And there was a single guy walking back from the bar neighborhood where I lived. And so
they were going to jump that guy.
So they got this guy on the ground and start beating the crap out of him. And Matt and I run over. And as it's happening, Matt starts dialing 911. So the cops are on their way. And we go and chase him, start screaming and running after the guys. They get off the kid. And he just takes off running past us. Doesn't
even help you?
Well, no, he just. Well, I don't know if you would or wouldn't. I don't know. He was just.
Yeah, you got to join forces with you guys.
Well, he just took off. He just ran the opposite way.
Not even a thank you, or.
Well, that's what he never. I don't know if I would have said thank. I don't know. Maybe your heart's just pounding. You just take off. So.
Yeah.
Matt and I the 3 guys took off.
That's kind of shitty, though.
The 3 guys took off running one way. Matt and I are standing there, and the other guy's bolting in the opposite direction. And I don't know, I have no idea what they would have done to this guy, but there was 3 guys on top of one guy in the middle of what street was I? Linwood Avenue in Baltimore City, just beating the hell out of him. We got him to get off of him.
Bocce justice.
No, croquet justice.
Croquet justice. Do you like football, Mark? Do you like crazy moms?
I like both. I like both of those
after
things.
We met, we talked with Aaron. Do you want to hear more about Mormons? This story has it all. The argument kicked off when Dax Milne, so I guess he's a receiver for some team. He's a wide receiver for the Washington Commanders.
The Washington Commanders.
That's the old Redskins. They changed their name.
Oh, I thought they were a Washington football team.
No, they changed it.
They got a real name. Oh,
Commanders.
I liked Washington.
I wanted to be the Red Hogs. Posted a picture on his social media of the new couple with the caption "Word on the street." So this was Abby Gill was his new lady. So one person on Instagram commented accusing Abby of being a homie hopper, which is when someone breaks up with one person and immediately dates their best friend. Did you know that was a homie hopper?
Yeah, I coined that term about 3 years ago.
Have you ever been a homie hopper?
Oh yeah, I did. Yes.
You dated a girl's best friend?
No, I didn't. No, I had sex with a girl, and then she had sex with my 16th best friend a few weeks later.
I like how you have that ranking. He was in the top 20 though. All right, so Abby fired back saying, so this was about Zach Wilson, who's the quarterback for the Jets. Not very good either. Wilson was sleeping with his mom's best friend. That's the real homie hopper. And another person in I like how this is the confirmation.
Wait, hold on 1 second. He was sleeping with what? His mom's best friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
His mom, Zach Wilson's mom.
Mrs. Wilson's best friend.
Yes.
And
then this is the confirmation. Another person wrote in the comments, LOL, it's true. I know the best friend's mom, and she freaked out about it for a while. So then the mom, there's stories here later.
Fucking dumb story.
About the mom is nuts as well. How about the mom is like, she went on rants against mask mandates, promoted something to cure COVID. And she said in one video, Snapchat is for W
douche
star S. What is that? Why did they have to start W?
How many stars were there?
4 stars. Wenches? No, but they wouldn't star out wenches. Witches. When. She also had to deny rumors that she has an OnlyFans account. I think that's like a account where you pay for women to do things like be naked and stuff.
Yeah, so it's called porno, right?
About social media, you'll agree with her on this. Satan has found a way to come right into your home and steal your child without you even noticing. The worst part, you let him in and you even paid him to do it.
There's many people involved in this story. This is the mom who fucked
the mom of Zach Wilson. I was just giving some mom info about who Zach Wilson slept with her best friend. Zach Wilson is now dating a TikTok influencer. I know you know that.
Aaron?
Nicolette Delano, who has 250,000 followers on TikTok. But
exciting story.
One other quote that was great was from the Jets assistant equipment manager, slammed Mills, saying, I don't know what's going to be the bigger joke, this relationship or your NFL career.
Ooh, this is what the equipment manager said?
The assistant equipment manager said about the
assistant equipment manager?
Yes.
So that's just some guy. That's just like you saying that.
So Zach Wilson, I don't know, seemed like kind of a crazy story. The best part was the finale of the article, which said, Wilson attended the Mormon church, he's Mormon, sponsored Brigham Young University, where he played for their football team called the
Cougars,
which he then dated. The last story is to the final level, and you sent me this one. So a photographer died after participating in a spiritual or mystical ceremony in July 2019 in Spain. The ritual, which took place this is Nacho Vidal, his name's Nacho, in Vidal's home, involved inhaling venomous vapors from the burning of scales from a Bufo alvarius toad. The Colorado River toad releases a venom, which is known to have hallucinogenic effects.
The main reason I sent you this was I just like the headline. Well, yeah. Can you read the headline for me?
Yeah, but according to this court statement, Vidal was the director of the ritual and had experience in taking the drug in question. He supplied the drug and failed to control properly the amount the victim inhaled. I like how someone's the director. So Vidal can appeal the decision from 10 days to request the opening of an oral trial. So Vidal has appeared. So he's Spanish porn star charged with reckless homicide after toad venom death.
I just thought that was a fantastic headline.
He's appeared in at least 10,000 scenes in a porn career spanning 26 years, and he's 47.
How many toad rituals has he participated in?
You want to know how he describes himself?
Toad smoking, dick toting something.
As one of the most important exponents of the porn industry. What does that even mean?
You're a math teacher. You can tell me what an exponent is, can't you?
Yeah, but exponent of the porn industry.
Well,
and he's the owner of a sex toy store. They also had that in there. So it has a feel-good end as well.
You ever smoked toad venom before? It's pretty good.
That doesn't really seem like something that, it's like the human meatballs, like something that someone would offer me and I'd just be like, eh. Like if someone is telling me you're going to have something that inherently is poison, like venom.
Probably going to be pretty fun.
Well, I'm just going to say no.
We have bufo toads out here in Jupiter Farm.
So you've really done toad venom?
No.
Oh, I see.
I've been around dogs that eaten them, though.
And what happens to them?
They go to the little doggy hospital and have to have like $3,000 worth of surgeries.
Are they in the same room as the cat, Rowdy the cat from the cat story? No, I figured they'd hold hands. They become friends.
Oh, I thought the cat was eluding everybody.
Yeah, they work through it together.
Oh, that'd be cool. That would be a nice end. That's how he gets caught, because he's helping somebody recover.
He helps the dog from the toad venom. Yeah, so that's the final level. So we went from cruise fight to football, cougar story to toad venom, porn star death.
Since I have all these bufo toads, maybe I could start being a ritual guide.
Ambient rituals.
Killing people with ambient music playing in the background.
Just record rituals. That would be a huge one.
That would be a huge hit. Are we at the point now, we've done 25 episodes, can we start using terminology and not feel douchey doing it?
No.
We still, like, I can't say, is this mic hot? If we're ever skipping a week, we could say, is the studio going to be dark next?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's some cool lingo out there.
Yeah, you ready to rap?
Yeah.
Should I even say that you're the producer anymore? Because you don't even use it.
You don't have to. You don't have to, is what I said. I think I was gnawing on my finger when I started.
Should I just make up somebody else?
You can do that. Produced by, put a name of a famous producer in.
Produced by Nacho Vidal.
The toad smoking porn star.
Yeah, I'll pick a person from the episodes.
Okay.
Theme song by Mega Yellox. Email Mooga and Sisko at gmail.com. Thanks to Paul for emailing this week. Your mom didn't email, so it always makes me sad when she doesn't email.
It does seem to make you sad.
I enjoy it when she emails. I'm not gonna lie to you. She has like a good little spin on whatever we said.
Well, and she often, it seemed like in the past she had sort of like a story that related, the things about my uncle and the pigeons.
Yeah, I told you I wanted you to record like a 3-minute thing with her every week, like you and her.
Yeah, I can.
You could share some story. Like it could be, sometimes on like NPR, somebody just comes on for like 2 minutes and shares a story in between. You just do like 2-minute. What's your mom's name?
Lynn.
2 minutes with Lynn. Lynn spinning with Lynn. And next week or next episode, I don't know when it will come out, we have our interview.
Right.
With Johnny, Craigslist interview in the show, recorded before this episode, but going to be after. It's sort of weird.
Do we just blow your minds out there?
Blew your minds.
I wish a bomb blew up when I was recording my ambient sounds earlier, so I could include it right now when we just blew their minds.
There was a bomb. I know you. All right.
Totally ruined my ambient recording. She really did.
All right. Stick with the mag room, and maybe you'll meet someone who you know. That was a terrible voice.
No, I liked it.
All right, that's it. I'm stopping it.
Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. The my groom's good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good.
Hey, I know you.